Anjay, yoi anjay banget kan. Minta iPhone, nabung bos. Oh, butut ya mah euy. David. Coba teng cek, jir. Uh, mantap kali. Bah.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take...
Great hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. No way through. He is through here! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Kumbula. Alvaro Tejero. Played out to the right. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alexander-Arnold. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa is on his own. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a little off target. Played into... Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
In again. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Pings it. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now the finish! And he's following up. In he goes again. He scores!
Fuck.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's shifted, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? More and more pressure on the ball here. Van der Ven. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. David Villa. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
That's a good ball played into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with shapes to shoot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Turns and goes back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. David Villa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Van der Ven. And Caicedo. David.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. David Villa, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Van der Ven. Van der Ven goes on a charge down the left. Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly. And he's had a shot! It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games. And that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good spread. Promising cross.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And that is out of play. Out again for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that has been cleared. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van de Ven. Vitinha. And here's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a good foot in there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he get it through? He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Flings in across. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Mbappe. Yildiz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe! Kral. So what can they make of this? Distributed tidily. Very much into the last knockings.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, super find. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Steaming on goalwards. Decent hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He has found the way through. This might be a chance! And again! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that's it. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. David Villa on the...